Long before the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was born, the city of Makkah stood as a sacred center in the desert. At its heart was the Kaaba, the first house built to worship Allah. It was honored not because of wall and stone, but because what it represented, pure devotion to one God. In Yemen, a powerful governor named Abraha was disturbed by Makkah's influence. He had constructed a grand cathedral, hoping to shift religious attention away from the Kaaba. But when the people continued to honor Makkah, his envy turned into a plan of destruction. Abraha prepared an army, not just of men, but of elephants, creatures never seen before in Arabia. Leading them was a mighty elephant mammoth. His aim was not conquest, but to erase the symbol of monotheism from the earth. News of the advancing army spread fast. The people of Makkah were deeply concerned. They had no military power to resist such a force, but they held something far stronger, faith in Allah's protection. The noble leader of Makkah, Abdul Muttalib, grandfather of the future Prophet ﷺ, met Abraha calmly. When Abraha mocked his concern for camels instead of the Kaaba, Abdul Muttalib responded with profound certainty, "I am the owner of the camels. The Kaaba belongs to Allah. He will defend what is His." With hearts full of dua, the people left Makkah and entrusted the Kaaba to its Lord. This was not an act of surrender. It was an act of deep tawakkul, complete trust in Allah. As the army approached, a mysterious sign occurred. Mahmud, the elephant, refused to move forward. No matter how much he was forced, he would move in any direction except toward the Kaaba. It was as if even the creation recognized its limits before Allah. Then from above came flocks of small birds sent by Allah. These weren't ordinary birds. Each carried small stones, but with divine precision. As the birds flew over the army, they released their stones. These stones didn't just wound, they destroyed, leaving the mighty army powerless. The message was clear. Arrogance collapsed before divine will. The Kaaba remained untouched. The army was gone. Not a single human had lifted a sword. Allah had protected His house by His command only. This year became known as Al-Fīl, the year of the elephant. And the same year, the final messenger ﷺ was born. Surah Al-Fīl is more than history. It's a lesson that power without truth is empty, that Allah can turn weakness into victory, and that the arrogance of oppressors will always fall before the will of the Most High. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of the elephant? This story is not just from the past. It lives in the Quran, a reminder that Allah defends what belongs to Him, and those who place their trust in Him are never alone.